What is up, guys? It's Gene here from One Down, Gene Up. I am at Royal Enfield of Columbus, and today I'm riding this beautiful bike, the Royal Enfield Hunter 350. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this bike to get here for a long time. Let's jump on it and take it for a ride. Woo! She got some get up and go. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of this bike, but it sounds good. So I've been really excited about this bike for quite some time. I think it's such a pretty bike. It looks so much like the Bonneville. It's got that standard kind of retro style. I love the seating position of this bike. I think it's so comfortable and it doesn't feel small, which is really cool. It feels like I'm riding a full-size bike, which I am, but sometimes you expect a smaller size engine like this, like a 350, to feel a little bit smaller. It's also pretty lightweight, but it's not too lightweight, if that makes sense. I think it comes in at like 400-ish pounds wet. And that's perfect for this. It feels solid. It's comfortable. I am really enjoying this motorcycle. Handling these bumps just fine. Look at that puppy. Okay. With it being a 350, it's not the fastest, most powerful bike that anyone's ever gonna have. But it doesn't feel underpowered at all. And I think the funny thing is it actually feels a little bit more power than I would expect it to. I don't feel any lack for acceleration. It doesn't feel incredibly snatchy, but that's really okay. Especially given that, you know, this is one of those classic kind of cruiser style, standard style bikes. I like it a lot, you guys. This is a great commuter and daily driver. Love this blue too. Yeah, the seating position is so comfortable. Love the sound. Power is great. And the best part is this bike is like $4,000. You cannot beat something like this for that price. The blue and white is so pretty. Such a pretty drive. The bike is fun too. With it being a smaller engine, you can really get on it and twist the throttle and go. It's not one of those bikes where you have to constantly be worried about, oh, is the throttle gonna send me off the back of the bike or something like that. I am thoroughly enjoying this. I would absolutely buy this bike and I would commute on it. I feel like I could take a trip on this. What are you doing? I'm gonna get it on the highway here in a second so we can see how that goes. Oh, we got some construction. Man, that sound is so good. It's handling these roads great and all these bumps. I don't feel sketchy. You know, this is kind of a sketchy place to be with all the pavement tore up, but the tires feel great. Fourth gear at 55. Get up into fifth. I'm at 60 in fifth. Now this is rush hour in Columbus, so hopefully I don't get hit by a big yellow school bus. Get in front of this bus here. Oh yeah, no problem. Let's see. Okay, so it does only have 5 gears. but I'm going above 70 now. In 5th gear, 100% fine. The brakes feel good too. That's something that really stands out to me about this bike, is how comfortable the brakes feel. The front brake especially it's definitely got enough stopping power. Try and get over and get off the highway. But yeah, this bike feels great on the highway. No questions there. I'm really comfortable. The wind is pretty bearable. Honestly, it feels a lot better than my Bonneville. The wind deflection is just really good, and there's actually like literally nothing on this bike, but it feels great. Definitely more bearable than the Bonneville in those high speeds, and a lot quieter too as far as like helmet noise. There's not as much of that. Yeah, I'm very happy with this bike, and I'm happy that it lived up to the hype too. Because when I tell you I was excited, I was really excited about this motorcycle. So to have it be even better than I thought it was going to be is really great. And I still just cannot get over the sound of this thing. Absolutely love it. I would consider getting rid of the monkey for this, most definitely. And I think my reasoning behind that would be that I could actually go on the highway with it. It's nice to have a bike that like prohibits you from going on the highway, but it is pretty inconvenient when a 15-minute trip across town actually takes you like 40 minutes because you have to avoid all the interstates. Yeah, oh my gosh. And it sounds so good. I can't get over the sound. But wow, I like bike, as they say. The joys of riding a motorcycle at 5 p.m. in the heart of Columbus, dodging buses. Huge thanks to Throttle Company for letting me take this bike out and just ooh and ah over it. This is a good bike, very much like it. I'm not even thinking about my handlebar position or my seating position or where my legs are. It makes sense to me and it's really comfortable. And I think that says something when you get on a bike and you don't even think about your hands or your feet or the bend in your leg, because it is just that comfortable. If anyone wants to buy me one of these, I mean, like, I would accept it. So just let me know. I would ride this bike a lot. It may even beat out the Bonneville in most circumstances, honestly. It's just, it's easy to manage. I can flat foot it. Got a bend in my leg. I think the seat height is about 31 inches, if I remember right. Yeah, fantastic bike. Very, very grateful that I got to have the opportunity to take this out on a test ride. If you guys have any questions about this bike, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer everything that I can. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, 10 out of 10. I don't think anybody would be dissatisfied with this bike. I think it's a great beginner bike, and it's a great second bike. Or for somebody who's not trying to lay down a bunch of miles, but you do want, you know, something that you can have in the driveway that is kind of inexpensive, but will do everything that you need it to do. This bike, man, this is it. This is the bike. Very cool. Huge thanks again to Throttle Company. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me take this bike out and all of these other bikes that you've let me take out previously. Very excited to hop on the V100 soon. Hopefully that will be my next video. Thank you guys for watching this video and for hanging out with me. If you enjoy content like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Let me know if you have any questions about the bike in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks, guys. See ya.